Alright folks, we are live. It's the InfoWarrior with Jason Bermas. Before we go to our guest tonight, we have Patrice O'Neill, as promised. I want to play this. I know this is the short segment before we really get going, but G20 was today, and of course, you know, we played the Obama clips because that's what the mainstream media here plays, but they didn't play you what Gordon Brown had to say. And of course, Gordon Brown couldn't help but call for a new world order yet again today. So let's just play that clip right off the bat. Go ahead, Jaron, you got it? All right, let's do it.
Countries of the world have agreed a global plan for recovery and reform. This involves the biggest interest rate cuts in history, the biggest fiscal stimulus we have ever seen, the biggest increase in resources in the history of our international institutions, with 250 billion more money than ever before for trade finance as well. For the first time, we have a common approach round the world to cleaning up banks' balance sheets and restoring lending. We are engaging in a deep process of reform and restructuring of our international financial system for now and for the future, and we have maintained our commitment to help the world's poorest, and we have put more money aside for that and also for a green recovery. These are not a single collection of actions. This is collective action, people working together at their best. I think a new world order is emerging, and with it the foundations of a new and progressive era of international cooperation. We have resolved that from today we will together manage the process of globalization to secure responsibility from all and fairness to all. And we've agreed that in doing so we will build a more sustainable and more open and a fairer global society.
And of course, a lot of that's doublespeak when he says sustainable. You know, his right-hand man is talking about London's population having to go from 70 million, which it's at right now, to 30 million in 10 years. So that's sustainability to them. A lot of doublespeak there. We're going to go over that later in the program. A lot of New World Order headlines. This one's out of Bloomberg. We're going to go over this as well. G20 shapes New World Order with lesser role for U.S. and markets. So we're just going to have to deal with less.